Welcome to another tailgate tool haul. I think that's what I'm going to start calling this series whenever I do tool hauls and show videos on it. And I'll do it on my tailgate. So let me know in the comments if you like the name of this series, and I might stick with that name. I'm going to go over the deals that I went and got more things from Harbor Freight, and I will throw a couple curveballs at you, and I'll include a deal I got from Lowe's, as well as announce the new G2 ratchets that Harbor Freight just announced on their page. And I'm going to go over the details of those G2 ratchets that are going to be coming out soon. All right, so first of all, I want to be thankful for Harbor Freight doing the parking lot sale extension, because I did see some more deals from the parking lot sale extension by using the coupons, and it was good until today, Sunday, March 15th. So I hope you guys were able to go and snag some more deals from the sale, because they had some awesome deals on things. All right, the first item is going to be the least exciting. That's going to be on some Hardy gloves. I actually did pick up some more packs of this, but I decided to get some more, and 50% off on the Hardy gloves. I could not pass on the deal. It's a good time to stock up on the 50% off. Now, the next item I almost forgot to get was the Icon millimeter 4-piece socket set of the 10mm sockets in both 3/8 and 1/4-inch drive. And this was normally $10, so got it for $6.50, so it was a pretty good deal. And next up, since I did get some impact socket sets from Quinn the last time around, I decided it'd be a good thing to have the professional impact universal joint adapter set. So this is both the 3/8 and 1/2-inch drive by Icon, and that way I would have universal joints that are impact rated. So I saved 35% on this set. And I already have a set of 1/2-inch drive impacts. So I thought this would be a great addition to have, saving that 35%. Can't beat it. All right, next up, I decided to go for a Hercules 3-amp 5-inch variable speed random orbit sander. I saved $10 on it with the parking lot sale extension, and I'm going to be doing a lot of sanding in the near future, so I decided to pick up a corded version. I do have a DeWalt 20-volt cordless one, but the amount of sanding I'm probably going to be doing here coming up, I wanted to have a corded version, so I decided to go the Hercules route and then save the $10 during the parking lot sale extension. If you saw my previous tool haul video from the parking lot sale, if you missed it, I will be sure to link that above so you can see everything else I did get. But if you missed out, I did pick up a bunch of Quinn master socket sets. So this is one of the sets I did not pick up, was the master bit socket set that includes Torx bits, external Torx, standard SAE hex and millimeter, as well as long SAE hex and millimeter. Here's the sizes of all the bits that it does include in this set, and I thought it was a pretty good deal because this is normally $100 by itself, so I was able to save the 35% on that, making it $65. And it does come in a nice blow molded case. And I'm going to ask for your opinion on socket trays or socket organizers for toolboxes. I want to see what you guys recommend, so be sure to leave a comment below in what you recommend or maybe what to avoid, because now I'm going to be in need of some socket organizers to go in my toolbox to organize all these. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep them in the cases, which I don't want to do. So I want to have easy access to them. I also don't want to break the bank either with socket organizers either. So yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comments below what you recommend picking up. I know there's many great options out there, and there's a lot of people that 3D print them. I would like something that's kind of close together. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space, since I am putting it in the 4-drawer tech cart, which is now a 5-drawer one. So yeah, I'm just curious to know what you guys use or what you recommend. All right, next up is the Icon Professional Adjustable Shop Seat. I decided to pick up one of these since I'm going to be doing some projects low to the ground, and I thought it'd be nice to have a stool to sit on. This one does have a adjustable seat from 17.5-inch to 21.5-inch. It also has a 19-inch diameter tool storage base with 2 magnetic trays built in. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it has pretty good sized caster wheels on it as well. So I decided to pick this up for $85 on the parking lot sale extension. It is normally $110. All right, the next thing I did pick up, which is not part of the parking lot sale, at least this particular deal was not. They did have a deal on the US General carts, saving 25%, but they actually had a better deal for ITC members during this month on these US General Service Tech carts, which is priced at $90 versus like $105 or whatever it was going to be with the 25 off the normal price of $130 or whatever it is. But definitely better deal, the ITC pricing this month. And I decided to go with this other cart because I do have a blue 4-drawer tech cart that I'm also going to mod with the additional drawer like I did on the white box. If you happen to miss that video that I did where I modified the white 4-drawer tech cart with the additional drawer, I'll be sure to link that video above as well. So I'm going to mod my blue box with the drawer. And the thing that's great about it is still having access to the cart itself. It just won't have the drawer to it. So it'll be a 2-shelf service cart, which I'll be able to use for other things and organizing cleaners or even tools on. And I know some people on my video of me modding that 4-drawer tech cart were making fun of saying just get a 5-drawer tech cart. Well, that might be an option for some, but I know many people have the 4-drawer tech cart already, and if they just need a little bit of additional space without buying a whole new box, then it's better to just buy this on this deal of 90 bucks and adding the 1 drawer to it, and then you still have access to the service cart itself. And when I bought the blue 4-drawer tech cart, I had bought it on a deal back in December when they had it for 150 bucks. So the 150 plus this 90 comes to 240 bucks, and it's still cheaper than the 5-drawer tech cart on its normal price. And like I said, you still get the service cart. So I'm still out ahead versus the 5-drawer, and still will have more storage available versus the 5-drawer by itself. All right, the next item might come as a surprise. I did feature this item in my last Lowe's video. It's on the Kreg Foreman professional grade portable pocket hole machine. They had an incredible deal on it in the store where it was normally priced at 350 bucks, and I picked it up for 250. So I saved 100 bucks from it priced in the store. But if you take a look on Amazon, they're actually priced at 400 bucks. Plus I had looked online on the Lowe's website, and they don't even have this listed on their website, which I wonder if they're just phasing them out from the stores then and their website completely. But I decided to pick this up because it is such a good deal, and I'm going to be doing a lot of pocket holes coming up. I'm planning on building a bathroom vanity, as well as doing customized closet shelving and closet organizing systems. So this is going to come in handy using the pocket holes. I have other Kreg pocket hole jigs that I use often, and this should make light work, make it be a lot faster of doing pocket holes in the 1x material as well as plywood. So it was too hard of a deal to pass up at the 250, and it's going to save a lot of time of doing pocket holes on a lot of materials. All right, so that's my recent haul from Harbor Freight and then Lowe's. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about it. And now I'm going to talk about the G2 ratchets. So if you happen to miss the release that Harbor Freight did on their Facebook page, they had this guy that looks very happy to announce the release. It's going to be 5 new G2 ratchets, and they're going to be coming to stores within the next 2 weeks. So be on the lookout for the new G2 ratchets, and I'll go over what they're going to be. And I'm going to try to show their video on the screen here. So the 5 new G2 Icon ratchets is going to be a 1/4 inch 2 5/8 stubby ratchet, a 1/4 inch short ratchet, a 1/4 inch standard length metal and comfort grip. So it's going to be a metal handle as well as a comfort grip option, so whichever 2 you want to go with, or both. And then the 5th one is going to be the 3/4 inch long ratchet. So that one's going to be a beast of a ratchet, so you can do large nuts on that, and it's going to be very exciting to see in the stores with the new G2 lineup. And they do plan on coming out with 15 more G2 ratchets coming this summer, so be on the lookout at your store and see when they arrive. So that's going to be exciting news. So it's going to be a total of 20 new G2 Icon ratchets. So that's great news from Harbor Freight. I imagine probably all of them are going to be very popular, especially the stubby one. All right, so that's my tool haul from Harbor Freight and Lowe's this time around. Let me know what you think about this tailgate tool haul series, and I'll be sure to do them again in the future. And also, if you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And I do have a goal to get to 50,000 subscribers, and as soon as the channel does reach that goal of 50,000, I'll be doing a giveaway of 5 Icon Meme 2.0 tools. So if you're not subscribed already, be sure to and help support the channel and showing my appreciation for you guys subscribing. I'll be doing that giveaway of the Icon Meme 2.0 toolkits. I have a kit like that already, and it's been awesome. I do recommend it. It comes in a nice case, keep everything stored in. All right, so that's going to be it for this tool haul. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, as well as what you recommend for the socket organizers for toolboxes. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more. I really do appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.